Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's good. I'm noticing that the chat did not pick up YouTube, so I got to figure out why it didn't do that. Oh, it's just not there. Okay, that is interesting. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I was looking at it, I was like, wait a minute. Something's missing here. And it's all of YouTube. Let me see why it's doing that real quick. Oh, it just didn't sign me in. That could be the reason. It just didn't sign me in on the thing, or better phrasing, it signed me out, which is very new. It's never done that before. Okay. Let me see if this will fix it. Probably not. It probably won't pop up anything until maybe later or not. I don't know. Interesting. Said it logged in successfully? It did not. Interesting. We might have to go full screen today because I don't think it's going to work. I don't know why it signed me out to begin with. I'm going to try that one more time and see what happens. Oh, yeah. Got it, that, I think. Are we good now? Okay, now it's on there, but it's not on the actual chat yet. Interesting. Let me see. Oh, there it goes. All right. So it'll just do it with current. It's even though it says on my thing, it's not actually there. Okay. But never mind. I guess we will be able to use this chill stream to the chill layout today. All right. I guess we're good. All right. Let's change over to the chill stream then. All right. Don't know what the fuck happened there. That was very weird. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's good. Don't know why I did that, but I guess I'll have to look over here for now until everything gets caught up. I'm still under the weather. Because of the snow that we got, it was very, very icy outside, if you could believe it. So, didn't go into work today. Couldn't drive with my car. My car is not meant to handle it, and I'm still under the weather anyway, so it kind of worked out. And apparently we didn't have anything for me to do there anyway, so it worked out even better. So, yeah. I don't know how much worse or crisper I'm sounding right now because I did end up getting a new microphone finally, which I was really overdue. I still have the HyperX Quad. Yeah, my current PC, but it's got a bit of wear and tear to it, and I definitely thought it was in need of an upgrade, and that was what I was using for the previous streams with Origins and everything. This one, it's gonna be interesting. I might have to change up my layout a little bit specifically for this mic, because this microphone is it's only facing directly at me, and it doesn't have like a thing that which is the only thing with it, because it's more like a podcasting, like voicing type of microphone this time around. And I'll give the hellos and everything in just a minute. Don't worry. So it's a little weird for me because I'm usually having it to where the microphone's on my side and I'm looking over at the game on my big screen. I have to go off of OBS today, which means my gameplay is probably going to be awful because obviously with OBS it's got like a small hint of delay, even despite the fact that it is an internal hard drive or an internal graphics card. Is that the right word? Game capture, whatever you want to call it. So it might be a little weird, but it's really nice. From what I was told on Discord, at least, it was much more crisper. It sounds very good. For others who aren't really associated with audio stuff, maybe it doesn't sound much different at all to you, but it is a vast improvement for what I had, and I needed a new microphone anyway. So, yeah, this one will at least be chilling with me for now. Maybe I'll put it back on its original mic stand. I don't know. Maybe there'll be instances where I'm able to use two microphones instead of just the one. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully it sounds okay. I'm using some different settings for it, and hopefully it isn't too bad for y'all. Yeah, regardless of that. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Woo content. I did already do some stuff with Woo in terms of Sunjian's hypothetical and everything. This is just a chill stream to just pick up where I left off. That's pretty much all it is. So with that in mind, let's give the hellos real quick. I'll try not to duplicate names, but no promises because the thing over here fucked up. Nikki, Haru, Haku, Yuki Sanada, Rika, Akira, Phoenix Boy, Zoso, Sanya, Lucy, Super Mystic Boy, Tallow, Kenny, Dominic, Layla, Anna. It auto-scrolled me. I hate fucking YouTube. I lost where I was. Matt, Aiden. Excuse me, A2. Blizzy, Mountain Bro. Hope you're all doing good. Lurkers, VOD watchers, all you incredible people. Hello. So yeah, I did a lot. I did all the stuff with Sun Jian. So his hypothetical stuff is set. The next hypothetical I think I have to do is involving Sun Ce. I don't think I'm going to be hitting that right away because I'm only just now doing the campaign for Wu. I ended up getting Tai Shitsa. So I think that also means we still have stuff to do, probably to face off against Yuan Shu in that big battle. So there's probably quite a bit to do. So yeah, again, energy levels, who knows with this game, I'll probably maybe pick them back up. Usually sometimes I get excited with this game, but we'll see what happens because I'm very, very out of it. I did sleep very late. I slept till like 11 a.m. So I'll have to see how it goes with everything. Let me try to do this really quick as well. I might have to put a... Let's see. I think last time I did it like around there. I'll try and see if that works. Up that a little bit more. Okay. All right. Enough yapping. Let's get into it. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I'm doing my best to take care. Ended up just kind of sweating off a lot of the ugh for myself. I'm just very, very drained. That's mostly what it is right now. And my throat's still a little shot.
Sounds like fights are erupting.
But aside from that, I'm feeling okay. Oh, yeah, the only reason I was over here instead of over by the Wu stuff is because I was... Oh. I've also been having this issue with this game specifically. It does that where it flickers on me. I don't know why. It flickers off and on me, and I can't figure out the reason why. I really, really am confused as to why it does that. What's my level right now? It's 52 right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's something in here with the graphic stuff, but I changed it back to 60 to see if it changes anything, but it didn't. Because the whole time we were streaming it, it was running at 120. And I never had any flickers until just recently. So I really don't know why it's having that problem. I have HDR off as well because HDR kind of looks like shit sometimes. So I don't know why it's doing that. It started doing it last night, I noticed. And I was like, well, I guess I'm not playing this until I figure that out.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what
I guess, yeah, I guess Wu is cursed because as soon as I started playing this, playing the Wu stuff, this is when the issues started happening. So hopefully that's not too frequent. Oh, I can't go that way. I have to go over here. So hopefully that's not too frequent. I really don't know why it's doing that at all. Do I still have to do that shit for Yuan Hua, actually? Let me check and see. Or did I already do that stuff with Yuan Hua? Because they're kind of just sitting here. And I don't see any objectives for them, even though they gave me one before. I guess not. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. Show on the map. Where the fuck is that?
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Cheng Tu.
I learned that 8XL on the PS5 extremely fluid. Oh, yeah, because you just recently got a PS5, didn't you? I think it's what you told me before. That's all right. There's no reason. There's nothing wrong with going a little unrelated with the streams, especially today where I just don't give a fuck.
Best keep up with your
The hell's this? Training of the Sun Jian forces. Okay. So where the hell is that? I probably should have looked at the actual thing he gave me. Oh, I can't do it while I'm in this thing here.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far.
All right, let me see what it says here. Oh, it doesn't specify where it is. It just says on the map. Okay. Well, I don't.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without
worrying. Oh, it was right in front of me. Okay, I found it. All right. Yeah, eight Empires also gets a massive glow up, in my opinion, with
thank you.
Having more people on screen with it because it can actually handle it now. It's still not like a lot, but it's definitely a lot more than it did on the original PS4. And it runs, for me, pretty much at a consistent 60 FPS as well. So I'd say it's very nice. Oh, so that was something hypothetical related then? Because of, it just said my bond with Sun Jian grew. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that flickering doesn't consistently keep happening. Otherwise, and to stop streaming until I figure that out.
This is quite a view. Care to take a look while we talk for a while?
Oh, it's not autoplaying. Whoops.
We follow the same man now. Fate works in mysterious ways. You're too kind.
I know.
Every day has been full of surprises since joining up with you lot.
I should really start just like cursing at you and just screaming and being toxic with you, Taisutsu.
But of course,
I agree.
it is Lord Sunswa who impresses me the most. His unwavering presence is nothing short
I will
of
say though,
extraordinary.
I really liked him in the black and
Relationship he has
purple, but yeah,
with
no,
each
the
of
red
his
feels
subjects
way
goes
more
beyond
natural.
the mutual obligations of master and servant. He treats them as friends. Even newcomers like me are held in the same esteem. I am still amazed that such a leader could actually
Oh, QB,
exist.
same. Choo Choo's voice really caught me off guard. I don't hate it because he sounds less special, I'll say. But no, I really do like how he is. I actually kind of like it. It grew on me over time. What up, Navir? Welcome over. You're doing good.
I couldn't agree more. It is Lord Sunswa's compassion that motivates me to serve.
Don't expect this to be like a 5-hour stream though. I'm probably gonna go
Exceptional
maximum
master
3
must be
hours,
rewarded with exceptional service.
maybe two or 2.5.
In this
We'll see.
spirit, I foresee many restless days.
What up, Graham? Welcome up. You're doing good. Yeah, I mean, you get a bit of comic relief out of his voice, but it's not like it's like not overdone, or he sounds like just like a giant man-child.
Indeed. Hearing you say that is a great boon to my spirits. And thus, we are together now. I'm sure I'll be relying on you again.
Also, even though I know it didn't win the poll, we'll
From time to
probably
time.
still eventually do
If you'll
Zote's
allow
songs
it,
playthrough
I want you by my
in Dynasty
side.
Warriors 3.
As a
Like Guan Yu's
long-time
story.
battle companion, you are the only one I can trust to guard my back. I'm looking forward to fighting with you again.
Okay, so nothing in that. Oh yeah, so this is everything that you end up getting. So far from beating the game. And just in case anyone's asking, I'm still playing on normal. I'm just trying to get through the regular stuff first, and then I'll eventually play it on harder difficulties for like videos and stuff. Yeah, you get the training sword, which I guess ups the proficiency quite a bit. But they're easily able to be broken with your guard. It's pretty funny. The Blazing Sun looks sick. Love it. Demon Slayer, which is just Shahodun's weapon, I think. Just like one of his better looking weapons. So I already have the Crimson Cloud, the Twin Dragon Pikes. I think the Fist of Divine Flux. And I think the Celestial Sword. I think. And then there's the Sky Piercer and everything too. I don't know how this works. Hey, no problem, Adam. Really appreciate you. I don't know what happens here if you just buy one of them, if you can potentially get the others through drops, or if I have to just specifically buy every single one of these halberds. If so, that's a nightmare, because that's 400,000 I have to get for the best halberd. And I'm an impatient man in certain aspects of grinding. I'm a patient man when we can do like strategy games. When it comes down to...
Lord Huang Gai.
Let's go do the
Lord
training thing, I
Shanggu.
guess. Get more, potentially more moves with the stratagems.
If they attack here too?
No, not the weapons break. It's your guard breaking. Oh, I fucking
Best
hate
keep
grinding
up
in video
with your
games.
Weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life.
I will be the first to admit it. I hate grinding in video games. That's one of my biggest turnoffs for playing what's it called?
Advance
Pokemon games.
and,
I hate grinding.
and stick together. Begin the
Granted,
advance.
still absolutely adore Pokemon games, but
We
I
shall attack
fucking
like a
hate
surging
grinding in them.
wave. Make haste with preparations.
Unless there's a very fast, easy method to do it. I hate grinding.
Time to go in the offensive.
Oh, here's my man. I'm
Get
sorry. I
ready,
was looking at chat.
Everyone.
This territory.
What up, Dragon Rage? Welcome up. You doing good?
An ambush.
Yeah, I could agree. Allies are much more
This is unbelievable.
flimsy, squishy, like you mentioned. Yeah, I agree.
The path we
My
must
question is,
walk
how the fuck
set.
First off, these boulders are massive. Second, how are they able to push these?
Start the advance.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Yeah, like Pokemon grinding's easy.
One is the key to
I will always say that, but I guess I'm just like that because I played a lot of games in my past that just require grinding, like everybody else. I'm not saying I'm like the only one who plays a lot of games that require grinding. There's a lot of games that require grinding. But I don't know, maybe I played so many back in the day to where I just like want to just kind of just play through the game, not have to worry about grinding, and then just enjoy my time with it. Also, be ready for my really shitty parries, because I'm not going to be doing good with it, because I'm playing off of OBS this time instead of my actual TV because of my new mic.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. Time to attack.
Oh, don't have that move yet. I'm done.
End this here.
Oh, so last time I ended up doing like a window projector or like full screen projector for my OBS, it ended up like blue screening, so hopefully it doesn't do that during the stream. That was when we were like at the very end of the Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires playthrough for Christmas. I was like, utter sadness.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've engaged the enemy over there.
Yeah, no, with emulators you can just speed up the game, which is really nice. I agree with that. With other games though that don't have like, you know, speed ups for emulators and everything, I fucking hate it. I hate it. One thing I also forgot to grab from my bed, my glasses. I'm blind as a bat right now with this game. I can't really tell. I can see what they're doing. I can't really read the map that well though. The map looks so small because I've been playing on my 4K TV the whole time, which is like fucking like 40 something inches. Oh, red hair? I think you have to do like an ultimate challenge to unlock red hair, don't you? To beat Lubu at like fight Chop B Lubu or something like that? I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm farsighted, but I think I should just be wearing them regardless, even against my TV. Whenever I do actually manage to get my frickin' insurance mailed to me, first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and go see an eye doctor because I really need to.
Let's try. Turn the table. With all my might.
So right now everything just looks fucking small and slightly like out of place for me. Don't run from me, coward.
Officers to be more skilled in this. This
Keep your guard up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare to attack.
Without using heals? Oh, great. Yeah, I'll probably have to wait on that then. I'm stuck! Alright, it's one catapult destroyed. I guess we'll take out this base over here meanwhile. Let's take care of these bases on the bottom, and then we'll head to the north. Excuse me. Isn't there objectives I should be doing? No. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm also eating at the same time because I have not eaten today. And I didn't eat much yesterday. I was like, I'll make a small little sandwich and just go ahead and eat it during the stream. So thankfully it's nothing I can realistically like chew into the microphone. Thankfully it's nothing crunchy or annoying. I'll just sound a little muffled.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was about to leave the base. I just realized I didn't capture it yet. I'm stupid. I would actually be okay with that, Zeon. I would actually love that. Kind of like what they did with Dynasty Warriors Strike Force, where they made Otochi a secret character to face for a boss fight. I would love to see how Otochi could be handled in this type of game style.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now. Looking rough. Time to act. Looking rough.
My parries are surprisingly pretty decent so far, despite the small hints of delay.
Let's go.
Hey, if you can believe it, I didn't get the base yet. I ran away before I actually caught it. I'm stupid. No, my favorite weapon is the staff.
Ours.
This appears to be as far as we go.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Now. Whoa. Gotta be quicker. Time to act.
I will say, from a vibe standpoint, it's going to be so weird when I eventually go back to playing the older games.
Officer.
It's going to be such a strange, different vibe.
Time to attack.
And realistically, I'm actually going to really miss this combat system. I fucking love this combat in this game. So it's going to be weird, and it's going to be a little sad when I don't play it anymore. At least for a little while. And I'm already getting people on my Lubu videos telling me you need to do a redux of facing all the toughest Lubus
Sorry, but
and
the hell is
add
needed
Dynasty
here?
Warriors Origins to it. I'm like, fuck my life. Yeah, this combat was a much needed change. Yeah, I can understand that with DW and SW, just going back and forth between those games, yeah.
Done.
I personally love Summer Warriors combat way more. That's just me.
Is ours.
The tide is turning in our
Oh,
favor.
I captured the base just by walking into it. My aura was too much for them.
Let's go.
All right, let's get rid of this catapult up here. Yeah, I hope they keep it too when there's a Dynasty Warriors 10. It needs this change. It really does. If they want to keep it more like, you know,
Let's go.
if they want to keep a game that's still kind of like the same kind of combat that we're used to, just leave that with Samurai Warriors for now. See how it does with Samurai Warriors like 6 or something, and then if it doesn't work out, or 5-2 if they really want to go that route, and if it doesn't work out, go to with like the next Samurai Warriors installment, just give us this combat system. I think they could afford to at least do one little experiment to see how they would do with just the typical Samurai Warriors combat system.
The enemy officer.
But for Dynasty Warriors, I want this to be the new norm. For anyone who loves the older style more, sorry. I think this one would be way more fun to do for the other Dynasty Warriors games. I'm assuming we'll still have a lot of shared weapons, but as long as we get differences in the moveset, I'm cool with it.
Keep it up.
Like maybe get something like similar to like Dynasty Warriors 7 or Dynasty Warriors 5.
Begin the advance.
Similar weapons, but different movesets to accommodate for it in some regard. Like at least different charge attacks or special attacks.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Indeed, you really do seem to
Because
be
with 90, if they actually do keep the 90 plus characters for like a Dynasty Warriors 10, there's going to be shared weapons. There's no way. There's no way.
I must retreat.
This is a brand new combat style, and there's no way they're going to add like 90 plus weapons to a combat style in the next game, especially since this is the first one. With said new combat system. That's the only thing I think people, not saying everyone, but there are some people who like don't grasp that. They're like, if we do keep this combat system for like Dynasty Warriors 10, there's still going to be shared weapons and probably some similar movesets as well.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
What up, Young Lex? Welcome up. You're doing good.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
And Kahoy? Sorry if I butchered your name, but welcome up. You're also doing good. Oh, man, I felt like a child playing this game again when I first played the shoe story mode. I was so incredibly hyped with it. It was so amazing. Well, the generic officers are supposed to feel plain. I mean, they're just generics at the end of the day. They're just there to just fill in officers that won't be playable. That's all it is at the end of the day. And wait for DB 12 to where they declone everyone.
You're outshining
The
everyone
enemy
else.
officer has been defeated.
I've always said it. I'm fine with people having same weapons because I want them to still fit the vibe that they have. I don't want them to just add a new weapon just to add a new weapon for a character. I'm personally A-okay with them having shared weapons, just so long as their movesets at least have differences to where it can still appeal to the character in general, like their personality and just their fighting style in general.
The officer has been defeated.
Best example, like how Warriors OG3 did it. For instance, like the Warfan users, Jigaleong, Jugadan, and Sima Yi. They had like different like charge attacks to differentiate themselves from each other. The normal attacks, yeah, were the same, but their charge attacks at least were different. Their Musos were different. Their specials were different. So it's like, it makes up for it like that. Aquan be real? I would personally enjoy that, but I really feel like they're not going to change the Cloud Burst back to Sword.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think it's going to stay as a Podao and be someone's like unique weapon. For 9, it was Huang Zhong's weapon. Because it is weird. I do agree with you. It is very weird. But I just don't think they're going to change it.
Prepare yourselves. Whoa. Time to act.
Ah, fuck my life.
Got you. Time to attack.
Complete that fortitude with this. Thank you, Ziluan. Thank you for looking the wrong way. Got his ass. Flame Blade is sick.
Truly amazing.
If that actually ends up becoming its own moveset sometime down the line, I'm A-okay with that.
Felled by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die.
Oh yeah, Sea of Flames is easily the best one. Yeah, I agree. Not only does it interrupt their attack, but it also just does insane amount of damage to their fortitude and just their health in general. It just melts them in all categories.
Let's go.
I feel like we would need a bigger RAM for this store, but I mean, hey, if these 4 men got it, they got it. I'll give it to them. Is there someone else still alive? Oh, Zuzi's still alive. Whoops. I never actually bothered to try using the Podao with Blueboo. Stop that.
Looking rough.
Looking rough. That's not a bad idea, though.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fucking whale me there.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Oh, I gotta adjust. My foot's falling asleep. I was sitting on my foot. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Next up, what we'll do, we'll go up here. Yep, I see it already. Oh, he fucking ran. He ran all the way over here. What a dude.
You must be kidding.
We may not be.
Yeah,
able
they
to
keep
make it
using
through
this. Oh, wrong one. They keep using the skin for the Flame Blade, so I feel like it's only a matter of time before they actually do bring it back. For Sun Quan. Lord Sun Quan. Ooh, the guard killed an officer. Those are my guys.
We could use some assistance to turn back.
And now,
the
since
enemy.
we're up here, or we're down here, I'll use Invigorate to get these guys rallied and whoop his ass even more.
Get ready now.
Oh my god, they're gonna jump him. Is he doing a move? What is happening? Oh, his morale came back already. Sadness, or his courage, I mean, whatever they call it.
Bear witness to my power.
I can't see a goddamn thing. Never mind, he's dead.
This territory is
I have not seen Gonding in battle yet, so I can't say.
been defeated.
I maybe got to get a glimpse of him maybe during Chirby, but I didn't really pay attention. It's either a Podao or a sword, I think people told me. extends the window of time for pressing triangle during a wheel recovery. Nice. Remember we talked about them making another All-Stars. You'd imagine this game combat style in a game with a couple more characters. If they really make this combat the norm, I'm A-okay with it. For all the Musou games, honestly. I'm A-okay with it. It can appeal to an audience that just wanted a change up in the combat system to make it to where it's more challenging and more rewarding to play, in my personal opinion. Like, you can still hack and slash through your generic soldiers and everything like that too, like perfectly fine and easy. But and it makes it more rewarding also to get 1,000 kills, because I feel like it is a little bit, depending on the stage, to get 1,000 kills again, which is kind of nice. In my personal viewpoint, at least. Ooh. Guards follow up strikes when a battle art chain is activated. Okay. Ultimate Musou attack. Okay. Don't know what that does, but okay.
Lord Sunshan.
Yeah, I didn't end up playing it last night. Honestly, or yesterday, I really just took a break. I played like a little bit of it just to get through where I caught up with myself with Wu, since I'm using the clear save file from Shu. But aside from that, I kind of took a break from the game a little bit, like off camera, because I feel like I want to make sure I don't burn myself out too much.
Time has come for the Sun to
Was he there to give me training before? I don't know if he was.
Hello.
Was there last time? Unless I'm blind. Zero One, let me just say this. We will support Lord Sun Tzu together, but doing so, we must not grow complacent in our training.
Time to do something.
We serve a remarkable lord, and he deserves remarkable efforts. 3 duels, 200 foes, charge attack using the land. Oh, the lands, okay. And then twin pikes. Oh, the fucking enhanced final blow. I still don't have that. That sucks. Hopefully someday. I'm just not in a rush to use the twin pikes. Twin pikes are probably, they're fun, but I don't know if they're my favorite. I think they're probably one of my least favorites to use. No, I feel like Sima Zhao would need a sword. I don't like the vibe of him using a Podao, honestly. Maybe that's just me, but I don't like that vibe. I'm trying to picture it and I don't like it.
I will not be joining the expedition to Wu. Instead, I will be defending Shuang Castle. Take care of Shangshang and everyone else.
God dang uses the Dao? Okay.
What is it, Shangshang?
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely. I just hope nothing happens.
Oh yeah, already within the second interaction that you get with Shang Shang, she is definitely fucking onto you. She has some feelings for you. It is concerning.
There's no need to worry.
Yeah, because you're not gonna fucking be there.
Far from the front lines. And besides, I have capable bodyguards.
Oh yeah, Sun Shui does get hit with like some kind of like ambush, and then Zhou Tai has to save him, right? Isn't that what Zhou Tai is famous for?
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side.
Lu Bu won't allow it. Why? Because I'm apparently supposed to be all his.
You can focus all your attention
fucking
on the
creep.
attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will. And I'll be sure to send news of our victory.
Hold
So
my
please,
halberd.
just be patient.
It was his legend stage in 7? Okay. Oh, you're right. I remember that now. Yeah. I get the feeling Guojia took me to like some strip bar or something. I don't know why. That's the vibe I got from him, is that he just took me to a stripping place to just see a bunch of just naked dancers or something. That's the vibe I got from him.
For every supporter of the Sun family.
I don't know. Part of me also feels like you kind of, with Ziluan, from the interactions that you get, it feels like you kind of take over Lian Shi's position, but it ends up becoming more of like you get a mix of Lian Shi's relationship with not Diao Zhan, I'm sorry. Lian Shi's relationship with Sun Shengxiang, but it also becomes a bit more romantic with it. But it does feel like there's more going on with Diao Zhan. I just wish, honestly, like I wish there was more to her after the fact with Lu Bu and Dong Zhuo. Like she would interact with you more after the fact, but it kind of sucks that they don't do that. I feel like they dropped the ball with that with Diao Zhan. especially since they ended up giving her like a whole new like character in a way. I really feel like they kind of flummoxed a little bit with that one. They could have done more with her. Make it to where she's maybe there for more of the game. Yeah, it really just felt like she just wasn't there that much. Despite the fact that you get to be with her during the Wong Yun stuff. And I know for a lot of the other games that they do, usually she leaves after the stuff that the promise that she made to her father is done. But even still, it just felt like it was just over and done. I was like, what the fuck? That seems so pointless. Like, I feel like the stuff with Diao Chan was rushed in general. With like not really being able to see the build up to her convincing Lu Bu to kill Dong Zhuo. Like, we just end up finishing Hulao Gate after she says during the battle she's kind of just like working for Dong Zhuo, kind of like a prisoner type thing. And it doesn't really make sense as well with the whole thing with Diao Chan and kind of still being there. I know that Dong Zhuo's got his thing for women, but it feels weird that they just make it to where he's, what's the right word here? He just keeps her along after the whole assassination attempt. Like, usually when someone attempts them, they're dead, regardless of who it is. I feel like that part, as cool as that scene was, it didn't make sense for her to stay, in my personal opinion. And not to mention Wong Yun as well, since obviously he can go back and be like, oh, this is Wong Yun's daughter. I should probably go kill him too. Like, he didn't kill either of them after that. And we never got to see the build-up for her actually convincing Lu Bu to convince him to kill Dong Zhuo. You literally just after Hulao Gate, he just like, I'll kill him. And then he kills him. I feel like that whole stuff after Hulao Gate was just very, very rushed. And it felt a little weird as well. I love the chapter, and I love Diao Chan in the game. But they could have done a lot better with her storytelling-wise. Character-wise, I think they did fantastic. I think it's one of my favorite Diao Chans ever. But outside of that, though, I don't feel like they did anything amazing in terms of like the story factor of the whole build-up to Dong Zhuo dying. Which is one of the things I was kind of looking forward to, and then I saw that it just ended immediately. I'm like, okay.
Now then.
Also, I'm not going to read like everything since we're chilling, mostly. Okay, so I have to deal with these guys. Okay.
Right.
The House of Sun. Yeah, she has the last one cutscene, and I didn't know how to trigger it. I guess I might have missed something, or there's a special condition that you have to do. I don't know what it is. Maybe, I don't know, let her whoop your ass in the duel. I don't know. I never actually got to see how you get that last piece of bond for Diao Chan. Because I have not maxed her out. Because I went to go back to check. I'm like, did I max her out? I feel like I didn't. And then you, sure enough, don't. And I'm like, what the fuck am I missing? I love this preparation music, though. It's so good. You have to bring peace to 9 of the 10 provinces? That sounds awful. A certain owl said she's in the village. So you have to bring peace to 9 of the 10 provinces first, and then you get to see Diao Chan? Jeez, that's so much work. I'm guessing the only way to do that is by using your clear save data. And just like going through like all the side stuff with going through all the side stuff with like the different armies. You don't have to do that? So then what's the requirement to seeing her? Just going to the village and something will be there? Does it matter what chapter? Or do you need to like trigger something, or what happens there? All right, let's change up the weapon. We don't need to use the Demon Slayer again. So did I get I did get the Celestial Sword, which looks awesome. Oh, she started at the beginning of chapter 3. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's use the gloves. Or the gauntlets, whatever you want to call these things.
It is I, Sun Shangshang,
The Bow Maiden. I can't do the voice right now. My fucking throat's shot.
Do it.
No, you're all good, Reach Man. You can say the other person's name, Haku. I'm not like gonna I'm not gonna like just ban you for saying another YouTuber's name. I never care about that type of thing. I know some other content creators can be pretty like uptight about that thing. Like, don't mention another content creator in my stream. Unless someone's like plugging themselves with their own shit in someone else's YouTube or Twitch streams, which, believe it or not, a lot of people try to do. They'll even do, like, some people have done, like, donations and other people's stuff just for the sake of plugging their own thing. Like, it's like, really?
You lot go on ahead and join the other units.
I don't care what other people mention, other people, like other YouTubers.
The enemy seems to be gathering their forces.
I'm not strict or uptight about it. Unless someone just straight up just tries to, like, promote something, then I'm like, you shouldn't be doing that in other people's chats. But I don't mind people mentioning what they see from other people.
They're pushing us back, but victory is.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, the music! Dynasty Warriors 3! Yo! No, yeah, no, it's funny. I agree. I'm just saying it for future reference. I'm not that uptight about it. Just in case anyone's curious.
Everyone, keep pushing.
So long as someone isn't plugging somebody to be like use somebody else's like viewage to like promote their own stuff or someone else, it's like that's fine. Like or like don't do that. But like everything else is fine. Just mentioning the YouTuber for like, oh, I saw it from here. Like, oh, okay. That's future reference for anybody. Yes, we do love Night Owl open here. He's a bro. Wish him nothing but the best. You know, I've seen a lot of like really like annoying like smaller time streamers or just content creators, if you want to just say that legit try to just like plug their own shit in other people's stuff, and it's like, bro, why? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop doing that. You're so weird. Just build your shit your own way. Just be good at content creating, and then you'll be fine.
Yes, the arrows have stopped. Now we can push.
This is one of the few old school themes that really hit me for DW8. Since I lack the nostalgia for the older games. That's fair.
It won't last at this rate.
It won't last at this rate.
Those supplies.
Take that.
Leave Sun-Sua's men to us. You carry on to the rendezvous point.
Oh my god, he goes so fast with the gauntlets changing forms like that.
Many rumors of you, Sun-Tzu, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself.
I mean, Dragon Rage, yeah, that's pretty accurate, yeah. And like, trust me, I mean, like, I sucked too at the beginning. No, there's no news about DLC as far as I know.
Do you think you could face Lord Sun-Sa so easily? You will have me to deal with first.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I suck too. Like, everyone technically sucks when they first start out. And sometimes people can just get lucky in that regard, but like, at the end of the day, it's mostly, yeah, just like, a lot of it's luck-based, a lot of it's hard work, a lot of it has to do with hard work, and getting the luck for those, like, if your YouTube, like, algorithm to, like, you know, give you that push and be like, hey, this person's doing this content, and it's good, check it out. But for the most part, like, yeah, like, it's mostly those two things that tie together. Anyone who says there's no luck involved is lying. Because there definitely is luck involved to it. Because I've seen people that are even more frequent than I am when it comes to doing content for even like this stuff that I've seen. I wish I kept the names up so I can actually like plug them. But if I end up seeing them again, I'll be sure to plug them. But yeah, no, I saw like a lot of people who do like some really good like editing and all that stuff for their videos. It's very consistent as well. But things just haven't been they just haven't had like the reach for some of their stuff, and it's like it has a lot to do with that. It's the luck of just being noticed, letting algorithm help you, and just doing other things, and like just because they're putting in the quality. They're definitely putting in the quality from what I've been seeing with their videos. In terms of gameplay editing, like easily one of the best for like warrior stuff. Like arguably better than a lot of the more bigger timers, including myself, for warrior stuff. And like they just don't get enough reach because of the luck factor and algorithm and all that stuff. Maybe it's because of YouTube being like, well, there's already plenty of content creators to do that are already like decently sized. Maybe we're not going to do that. But like their stuff does stand out. So again, a lot of it's luck based. So anyone who tells you it's not luck based, they're fucking lying to you. You still have to put in the hard work, regardless of how tough it may get, because I had to put in the hard work too, and I noticed that it was pretty hard to like go about. But yeah, anyone who says there's no luck involved that is utter bullshit. It's definitely. And I have felt very lucky and blessed with how much I've been able to do. With like the reach that we've been getting with the channel and everything. I'm blessed about it. I love it. I'm happy with it and everything. And Taisha's just dead. That sounds about right. Wait a minute, what the fuck was that? Oh, supplies.
Good.
Hello there.
Supplies have arrived.
Oh, they arrived. Fuck.
This
Wait,
will
come back.
make things easier.
There we go. Those supplies at least from you, at least.
Let's go.
Didn't realize I need to go help the right side as well. I was so distracted by what I was doing. I still am not wearing my glasses, by the way. I should have done it during the cutscene.
My strength was not enough.
Let's redo it. Let's redo this because I was definitely not paying attention to the game. I'm noticing like everyone's dying. Hope you're doing good, Tori. Welcome on in. All right, let's redo that. We can probably go to least. Yeah, here's fine. No, none of the newer girls are here. It's only Diao-chan, Sheng-Xiong, Zenji, and Yue Ying. Those are it. They just wanted to at least put one female character in each faction. That's it. Still think they could have put in like Lu Lingqi and Dongbai specifically for chapter 2 and 3. But alas, they did not. For some strange reason. Especially since I thought since Lu Lingqi wasn't going to be there, they're going to keep Diao-chan around with Lu Bu, but even still, they did not do that, and that kind of disappointed me. I'm like, what the fuck?
We push on knowing there will be pain, or avoid danger by going the long way around. What to do?
I want some food cake.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
They could have done something for Sai Wenji. Sai Wenji has been completely, utterly irrelevant in every single Dynasty Warriors game. I do not see. Origins maybe could have done her better, but I don't know. I feel like that still would have been. Like, I really don't feel like they would have done anything with her. She probably would have been just as useless, honestly, and worthless. Respectfully. Wait, where does it show supply captains? Oh, okay. I did not see that before. Okay, let's deal with that then. Favorite weapons and staff. I think the second one might be the sword, and then probably the gauntlets. Like, all of them are really, really good. I want some food cake. Let's go to the next one.
No way!
The thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible. So how about it? Would you join us? We could do the impossible together. Now.
Right, there we go. Because I saw that was pretty game-changing when they got their supplies with the morale.
I like your style. All right, I'll throw in my lot with you.
Oh, nice. People are just doing that now. Okay, cool.
Forward march.
All right, that's the last of the transport units taken care of. Our forces have done well.
What? The transport units have been destroyed? Maybe rallying everyone was a bad idea.
Big Muso time. Yeah, I hope if they do expansions for the other characters. Lu Bu, Dongzhuo, Yuan Shao, and all them. Give them like some fun hypotheticals to give more character, give more time for the characters and everything. I'd be fine with that personally. That would do them a lot of justice. Could look at Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends thing. I ran right into that. That's my fault. I probably got to kill this guy first.
We take one garrison and separate their force.
The moment has come. I have defeated the enemy. Fight too. Just tell us what to do. No, I see it. Take this.
There's room for improvement with the voicing, but I think all things considered, they did really good.
Let's bring the whole army
Personally,
together as one.
I don't really have a voice that I don't like.
Together, we will destroy the enemy.
Dynasty Warriors 8's obviously 7 and 8 will obviously be the peak for these games, but obviously there's things to consider. Voice direction could be a thing because voice direction can really go a long way for a lot of voice actors, even just new ones, because they'll at least know what they're doing. Not to mention as well, budget for how many like really big voice actors they can get. There was the other thing as well with the whole strike that they had with the previous voice actors from Dynasty Warriors 8 and everything. So they're working with what they got.
Well done to you all for making it here. With our forces
There's a lot to consider. But I mean, honestly, I think if they didn't, I feel like I can tell from how the lips move in this game that it doesn't appeal to the English dub either. So they're having to also like draw out some of their stuff for English dub and everything. Or draw out what they say because they have to try to lip sync with the Japanese dub and everything. So and that can also like really fuck up someone's like deliveries on stuff as well. So there's a lot to consider for it, but I think with what they were given and the directions that they got, and also having to lip sync with the Japanese dub, I think they did good. A lot of it has to do with development and direction at that point, because there's also a lot of just really good voices in this game.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
We managed to stop them. Now we can focus on the enemy officer.
I never thought I'd hear this song get fucking remastered. It's crazy. Another good Dynasty Warriors Origins at last. There's always room to improve in the dub, but it's not a bad. No, I agree.
looking rough. Let's go.
Yeah, this song's amazing. I fucking adore this song.
Looking rough. Time to attack. With all my might.
Hey, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Also, I mentioned it in my community post when I let people decide what we were going to do today. I'm going to be trying to go back to making some voices once my voice feels better, or my throat feels better. This is technically the equivalent of the Wu territory.
This is bad.
Yeah, Conquest of Wu. There you go.
Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for. You knew just when to.
Oh, I just destroyed 2 towers. Interesting.
I
Okay.
was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Wow, they are all over the place here. Can I break these as well? Doesn't matter. Oh, one of them's already gone. Okay. That was easy. All right, back to it.
Take this. I see it. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The thing is with it, oh god. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably potentially be able to get like an NPC of like Dongzhuo, or not Dongzhuo, I'm sorry, Menghuo and Zhurong.
Safety of this land lies in my hands.
Yeah, and they would also, yeah, I imagine if they only had like maybe a couple weapons, I'd assume they would have it to where Menghuo would have the gloves, and yeah, Zhurong will probably have the wheels.
Make our move. Get ready.
Take this. Is that it?
Yeah, it's really nice that they got expanded into 3 battles, yeah.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Zhurong with wheels. I feel like it'd still work. They could like just flame up the wheels and everything and just throw them around like how Shang Tsung does. Easily be able to do it that way. Y'all get the fuck off of me. Next question. Jesus Christ. Jeez. It depends if people have. The only reason I get the sub alerts on YouTube is when people have their subscriptions. What's it called? Public. That's the only time it actually shows up. For people who have their subscriptions private, it won't show up on OBS or on my alerts. But if you have a public, yeah. But I don't know if it happens if you unsub and resub.
Take that. Got this. Bear witness to my power.
Seeing as how Zhu Rong's going to be a one-and-done character, I highly doubt she would get her own weapon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Maybe they can get a reskin of like the wheels or something, or some other weapon to make it look like it's still the boomerang, but
Concentrate. With all my might.
there we go.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So bro just dips. That's funny.
Let's go.
Damn, Riz up an already married woman. I know when Zilawon rizzes up Yue Ying, I technically assume she's not married at the time, because the whole thing ends because you can finish the. Well, I think you have to. I think it depends on time as well. You finish up her bond levels, but right before Zhuge Liang joins. I did not mean to do this, honestly. I panicked.
Looking rough.
Fuck it. Weirdly, I could see Guan Yinping being, because of her, I'm assuming, popularity in Japan, not to mention they also made her like one of the cover girls of Dynasty Warriors before they made Origins. I would assume she would actually be probably a playable character. I'd be shocked if she wasn't for like the next game. Maybe she'd be one of the playable characters for like Fawn Castle and everything too.
Comforting sight indeed. Now those invading dogs stand no chance.
Come on, Connor. Turn this out. Time to end this. No holding back.
Ooh, that's not good because I am not over there right now. What's the objective? Damn, bro. I think I have to be over there, so I might have to leave this with them. I am stuck behind boxes. Where am I going? Hello.
This isn't good.
All right, we got Shang Tsung, I think, to help us out with this whole thing here. I think she'll be able to take them all out with one hit. Hey, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it.
It's not enough.
I tried all I could for
Yeah, I think Handong already did it. Okay, we're good.
But now,
Let's just go to it right away.
meet the enemy with all my might.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Not take Wu without shedding
Let's see how much he does with just her Muso alone.
With this blade, I will fulfill my duty.
Yep, called it. Goated. That's why she's the goat. That's why she's my goat.
With all my might.
Fuck you.
Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's my girl right there. That's my girl. So I have to fight 3 guys here. This will be scary.
There is little to worry about with your presence here.
Aye. Where are you guys going? Oh, there's more of them behind me. Okay, I was like, where the hell are you all going?
Now in control of this area.
Now, fire upon them. That's my favorite character, y'all.
Time to attack has arrived.
I don't know why I gave you a country accent. I'm so sorry.
The shadows are our ally. Go! Attack!
Oh, are you talking about me? Yeah, I am pretty base, bro.
Brothers, the dream is so close to being realized.
Ooh, gave him the cape. I like that cape a lot from 9.
Shangsha, we must win this battle. Got you. The enemy officer.
Bro says he's got you. He's got you.
The defeated must turn tail and flee. This land is yours, Swan.
I can't believe this. Things are just starting to get good. Has been defeated. Especially now that you're here. This will do.
I'm still shocked that Selfie wasn't in this game. Shocked.
So my
The
life
enemy
comes to
officer
an end.
has been defeated.
If only that wretched
Oh, please tell me
soul
this will still
saw
reach.
death
That'd be
and
hilarious.
showed his face.
Punch him from like 3 miles away. It did work. Oh my god.
The
Based.
enemy officer has been
Based.
defeated.
My land. My people. I couldn't protect them.
We'll take good care of
Your
them.
blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not.
Yeah,
never
Selfie should have
will I
absolutely been in the
forget
game.
those sacrifices. And that
Yeah,
is
her
precisely why I
her
shall
R1X
make it the
battle art is
greatest
really
kingdom
insanely
to have ever
busted.
existed.
Thing with the whole bow and everything. Yeah. Richard Lowe, welcome up. You're doing good. I also really, I'm back on the mic again, but I really love it because it's not in the fucking way either. The HyperX was just like all over the place, and this one just feels so comfortable to have. Let's get this one. What does this one do? Oh, okay. I get a fucking beam? That's pretty crazy. I don't know how good or bad it is, but that'd be pretty crazy. I'm assuming they'd add dual swords in the next game, I feel. I don't know why. If they do a sequel of the game. Which at this point, I feel like they would. I could be wrong, though.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy.
Oh, it's not a good move, the beam? Damn.
So long. We lost our father. Traveled all over fighting for Yuan-Shu. Traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back.
Yeah, we still have to kill Yuan-Shu, don't we?
At last,
Since everyone joins in that battle, I think.
Indeed. It has been a long road. But without a doubt...
Yeah, I at least feel like the gauntlets were the step in the right direction, but we still need to get the Tonfas back for Sun Tzu.
And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land.
Oh,
good lord! I'll need your continued support, Zhou.
Of course.
Oh, if you can believe it, I'm exhausted.
No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
It's only 1:15 p.m. over here.
Usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen. They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about an overblown homecoming.
Sorry, I'm just sending a message real quick.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west. I should give them a deal.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about an overblown homecoming.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west. I should give them a deal.
All right, we're good. Sorry about that. But yeah, for anyone who for anyone who is late, the VOD will always be there. I know some people prefer to be watching it live, but for others who don't mind that, not watching it live, I mean, please feel free to rest. I prefer you guys resting and taking care of yourselves. I'm probably the last person to be saying this to y'all. I only finished Juice story mode, and it was only the historical route. I still have to do the hypothetical stuff. Yeah, please take care of yourselves. I prefer you guys taking care of yourselves than worrying about watching my stream.
Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then.
Good.
I intended to drink myself into oblivion. Stepped out into the night.
Mood, brother.
Then who came
Even though I don't drink. Mood, brother.
I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now?
I feel like he'd be one of those guys that women drag to the strip club because they want to strip for him. Because holy fuck, does he look amazing in this game. And his voice, holy fuck. Would make a girl weak in the knees. You're welcome.
Aren't you interested in knowing what for?
I mean, yeah, I was kind of just messing with you.
I wanted to thank you. Was for your decision to support Lord Sun Tzu.
If you get made fun of for liking a character, those people should just get off the internet. If they think it's bad that you like a specific character.
It was as if A great weight was lifted from my shoulders.
Oh, that.
I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could.
God forbid you like somebody that some other people don't.
With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed.
Dragon, here's one thing. I liked Dongbai as a character. I got clowned on for it. And yet, despite the fact that I got clowned on for it, she's one of the most popular characters in Japan from the Dynasty Warriors brand. Who would have thought? Exactly, there's nothing wrong with it. No one can replace you.
Of course not. But in all seriousness, it was my failures.
Easily had one of the best hypotheticals in the game.
Demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened.
That's a bit extreme.
You say that.
Yeah, the Dongbai, who is granddaughter to Dongzhuo.
Apparently,
She was put in Dynasty Warriors 9 with her own story mode when she became a DLC character.
When I was young,
Very fun hypothetical.
I dreamed of rising to the same position.
Personally, really enjoyed
I
it.
lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jian's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader. And a
Oh,
great
no.
warrior. I respected
Oh, no.
him greatly. That was enough for me.
He said the word.
Satisfied, but in that
No.
moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me.
Not that
slowed
one.
me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant.
Benevolent.
You would hear the rest of my tale. You are a fine listener.
That's what I do, bro. I listen to people.
But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other.
All right. Bro, to think about it for a second, it's like, what can I tell him?
Much obliged.
Oh, it's Ling Tong over there. Stellar, man. Stellar. Boom, boom. Muso attacks, rage mode, and battle arts with staff. Easy. Your boy. He looks so good.
There you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no
Yeah, I
for an
love
answer.
Ling Tong's design.
Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere
I fucking
sellsword.
love Ling Tong.
Well,
Ling Tong,
you
Gan
certainly
Ning, I love their
put me in my
dynamic.
place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu.
Nice to meet you.
Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant.
Thanks, man.
Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father
I love
and
his
rode
Dynasty Warriors
out to
5
hunt
moose
for
idea.
bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was
I did
just
the
a
Dian Wei
fledgling
one.
without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just.
I don't know
how
yet. Lu
little
Meng's not in this,
before.
not here yet.
Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now.
You've learned your lesson.
You don't seem to need to learn anything, though. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father.
Yeah.
Until
You
next time,
definitely probably wanted to do that.
I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
Weirdly, I didn't find it that bad. You're only fighting 4 officers. It's mostly just rushing the battlefield and everything like that. Just go from like the objectives and just go straight to where you need to be for the to set up the ladders for Cao Cao. If you just speedrun that stuff, it's not that bad.
Comes from around here.
Then as soon as you do that, just take out all the officers in the castle. That's all you really realistically have to worry about. And then the rest of it, you don't have to rush.
Hello there.
Got to make sure it happens before the battle marker that it shows on the top for him is it. Just make sure it doesn't go red, or do it before it goes red. Right, the reason I'm not voicing these right now is because I'm eating. Trying to get my strength back. Because I didn't really eat a lot yesterday.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun.
Yeah, I know at least Hoocher and some other dude that's with Joshu could be a bit of a pain in the ass because they're fully couraged up, but weirdly, it wasn't that bad. I just spammed my stuff with the staff, and it was pretty good.
Resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build.
Honestly, so far, I think that was the more easier one.
He's just like Father was before he died.
Wu's, I think, definitely has the hardest
His deeds go
hypotheticals to
beyond
get.
even that.
At least so far.
That is certainly so. You and everyone else in Wu have provided indispensable aid.
Oh, Jotai's voice actor is
Allow me
also
to
the one who
express
voices
my
Yuan
gratitude
Shu.
as
Wow,
well.
I would not have guessed
Perhaps
that.
it is presumptuous of me. But I
That's
thank
pretty
you on
good.
behalf of the
I could not tell the
entire Sun
difference.
family.
Oh, Sun Jian's was easily the worst one I did so far.
Good. You are a great officer of Wu. I wanted to let you know how much you
Easily
are
the
appreciated.
most difficult one, the most pain in the ass one. Once I leveled up,
Looking
though,
on it now, my brother
I mean, I
has
beat it
gotten
on the
so
first
far
try,
ahead
but
of me.
not the first try. I beat it on my
I hope that
first
one day I will
playthrough,
catch up to him.
but it was still a
But at
nightmare.
this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I
I don't know.
must
There's
stand
sometimes
on
when they
the
say
same
ooh, other
ground
moments they
as
say
he
woo.
does.
I think it just boils down to voice direction for people.
Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long.
Oh,
since
I won't
my
be the one to
brother
yield the
first
answer. It'll be
slashed
your
into the
dead brother
fray.
that'll yield that answer.
He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want
You
to
know,
use it in its splendor with you
Sayu
by
did really
our
great
side.
with Sun Quan.
I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger.
Is Jotai not doing good enough for you? Is that what you're telling me? Sure. I don't mind.
I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Shuang Castle.
And Jotai had to save you.
It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used.
Oh,
some
you're
kind
referring
of
to Leon,
strange
sure.
magic
Yeah,
to
no. It kind of
overwhelm
sucks that
us.
she's not in the game.
I would have
She could have
been
helped with the
killed if not
dynamic
for
with Shang
Jotai,
Tsung.
who sustained a great number of injuries while
It
protecting
is
me.
what it is, I guess.
We were not sure if he'd make it. But a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks.
Hold on. Okay.
In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured.
Yeah, this is Alejandro, Kagi, Sayu, whatever you want to call him.
I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man.
You could definitely tell the difference in the pitch to make him seem like a young Sinchuan, which would work even if they bring him back for the next game too. If they have a sequel for this game, they can make him sound more mature because he actually this isn't honestly his natural voice. Obviously I've heard it more with he has a bit more deeper, slightly more gruffier voice. Maybe not gruff, but maybe like, it's a slight bit, but not too much. So they could easily make him into a more mature Sinchuan if they keep him for the next game, if they make another one.
Ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Several days later.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree.
Oh, is this the Yuan Shu battle?
Is to become governor of Kuai-ji and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor. It's almost unbelievable that he would declare himself emperor.
No, it's believable. Stupid rat.
Extremely displeased. That may be so, but since it is Cao Cao who controls the emperor, this is essentially an order from him.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years.
Oh, don't do this sentimental bullshit.
I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Tzu.
Thank you, Zhou. Voice of reason.
Do you think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable.
Yes, there you go. Easily fixed. Thank you, Zhou.
It's too late now.
Zhou the goat.
We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Yeah, the only annoying part with Yuan Shu is that he kept like doing the large-scale stratagems and just getting all of his men towards him. That was pretty much the bigger annoying part of it. Now we get to finally kill him again, so that's great. I fucking hate that guy.
Lord Huang Gai.
Yeah, he's just a bitch. Stupid, dumb, pussy bitch. I've already gone for almost an hour and 19 minutes. Or an hour and 20. I don't know why I specifically said an hour and 19. Hour and 20 minutes.
The children remain
God damn.
innocent and unflappable.
I'm flying.
Finally found myself a job.
Yo, congrats, brother. Get that monies, dude.
I'm so hungry. Hey, Dad, could you buy something for us tonight?
Yo, son, I need you to starve and die if I can survive. I'm assuming they'll also reuse this map, right? For like if they do a sequel of the game. I'm assuming they would reuse it. Make sure over here. I keep forgetting that there's also fast travel. I could do that, but I don't think I need to. Bing. Increases damage taken by 100%, but boosts the amount of skill points gained by 100%. Ooh, that sounds really nice. That sounds really, really nice.
Go show him what you're made.
Getting more skill points with that sounds like it'd be pretty damn good. Yeah, reusing the map makes most sense because then they can also go over to this whole undiscovered area down here because there's still all this like chunk of China that they didn't do for the next game when you have to do like the conquest of Shu and everything. So I feel like it's necessary to keep it there.
The doctor.
Oh, look at this little sneaky ass little place right here. The twink of Wu Lushun. I just call him a nerd. But that works too.
Table's turn. Shall we provide backup? Take that. Onward.
Yeah, that would make sense if that's their plan, honestly.
Begin the advance. All my might.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
Yeah.
defeated.
I'd be fine with it if they reuse the map. I would easily stuff Lucian in the fucking locker. For anyone curious, no, I do not hate Lucian. I love Lucian. He's like one of my favorite Wu characters. Specifically, it was because of his Dynasty Warriors 9 voice. He just sounded so nerdy. So I just call him a nerd now, regardless of what game it is.
Now, onward! This'll do. Start the advance!
I was doing my fuck.
Time to act. Now's the time.
Didn't that Taiwan in Dynasty Warriors 9?
I see it.
You just couldn't access it.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it. Is that it? Whoa. Admit defeat. I see it.
Yeah, I like Lucian. Lucian's cool.
Whoa. Let's get serious. Time to act. Looking rough. Time to attack. Cameo. Turn the tables.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of attacking this guy. Thank you. Give him a swirly. Oh god. Now that you mention it.
Enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it? Whoa. All my might. Take this.
But yes, I would. You swirly nerd.
Curtain draws here. The enemy officer has been defeated. March. Begin the advance. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, it's okay. I would make sure the toilet's clean.
Whoa, looking rough.
I'm not that evil. What up, Jason? Welcome. We're doing good.
Take this. Is that it? Too weak. Bear witness to my power. You're done. No. Tables turn.
Hey, go ahead. No, you're doing good.
I'll go after him. Rampage stops now.
Wasn't there like objectives I could have been doing right now? I actually didn't pay attention to that. Specifically for Taishitsu as well. Right, that one. I probably will have to mediate because I can't get this last one because I don't have that move yet. What up, Bianca? Welcome over. Doing good. No, it's not open world. It just gives you a tiny little map to run around. That's about it. It's not open world though. Oh, all right. Give me 1 second, bud. I'm gonna whoop this guy's ass first. Hope, welcome up. You're doing good. I did not hit the button at all. I literally was hovering over the button. I just didn't hit the button. My brain is not braining right now.
Witness to my power.
Good.
Take this. That it. Got this.
Oops. Just really pay attention when I'm doing this. Yeah, I saw y'all still sitting in the freaking voice chat. I was like, how the hell are they still in the meeting right now? There's no way. I was about to go in there and just yell at y'all to go to bed.
Even defeated. We must push harder. Turn the tables.
I'm up at that time just because my body won't let me sleep.
With all my might. How could I?
With all my
The enemy
might.
officer has been defeated. I see you. I see it.
Yeah, you have to level up the twin pikes for that, don't you? To get that final blow move, right? I think that's what someone told me before, unless I've been misinformed.
Looking rough. An opening.
Which tends to happen a lot.
I've been bested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, I prefer what they did with this game too over Dynasty Warriors 9. I agree. Dynasty Warriors 9's open world was fucking awful. It's so bland and boring. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. Earring of Resonance makes it easier to activate Battle Art Chain. Ooh, actually, that'd be really nice for some of those objectives that I have. Yeah, nice. Yeah, these are the gauntlets.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
So I'm
Even Yuan Shu.
feeling out of it right now. Sorry, give me a sec. I don't know if this is the exact phrase, 'cause I'm not like the most technical person, but when I go to GPU over here, it says NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Super. Is that what you're looking for? It's very average, if not below average, probably compared to what we get nowadays. But it does its job. That's all that matters to me.
Sounds like
Yeah, the gauntlets are really fun. They're probably they're probably growing on me to become at least my second favorite weapon, maybe. I haven't used the spear enough, so. How much money do I have? Whatever here, so I forgot I can just go and do it anywhere. I'm stupid. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Later, Bianca. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. What up, y'all? Book We're doing good. Getting real new with the Lubu 1v1 Ultimate Warrior, but totally worth it to get red hair. Oh, is red hair like really that good? Using an old RX 5700 from 1019, so can't judge. That's fair. Hey, as long as it gets the job done, my intended job done, I'm okay with what I got. Have I tried the pike yet? The Crescent Blade? There isn't really an actual pike in this game, as far as I know. Unless you're referring to the halberd. Red hair's nuts. Yeah, I'll try to do it when maybe I grind up a bit more for it. I'm not in any rush to get it. Is there any way to get Hexmark and Shadowrunner in this game? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to try it yet. It's 400,000 to get the best one. Granted, I could just wait until I get maybe the Sky Crusher, but I don't know. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Yeah, once you get more special arts for the gauntlets, yeah, it's pretty damn fun. You can get the other horses? How do you get the other horses then? I think the biggest reason why some of the horses feel lacking is because they have the new way of doing the speeding up in this game with like the more, I'm just gonna say it this way, the more Breath of the Wild type endurance that they have for like their sprinting and everything. Oh, can you just get them for free by beating Lubu on Ultimate Difficulty? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I'm not in a rush to get them right now. I kind of want to get one of the other weapons here that I can probably use. Battle of Turbia on Ultimate Warrior. That makes sense. I haven't done the spear in a while. I don't want to get the spear. The spear. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Why not? I'm not in a rush. Versus tactic preparation speed. Oh yeah, yeah, don't really need that right now. It's attack by 50%. Yeah, I want to see how much you actually get out of this. I'm gonna do this one. It's probably gonna frickin' destroy me, but that's alright. Let us save. Can't find Shadowmark yet. Don't know where to find him. Oh, okay. You get Luba beating his boss battle with no healing, or on buns, you can pick up recovery gauge things. I found though on Ultimate Warrior, also no portable. Oh, okay.
Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a
Yeah, you only play the character like for like a minute at most.
Order was a blessing, if anything.
They really want you to just play as the MC.
We know exactly how he
Which again,
and exactly
that's what a lot of people prefer. Like a lot more
It feels as if I'm talking to Lord
a lot more mainstream gamers feel to get them more acquainted with the game and everything like that. Yeah, it can sometimes be 30 seconds. It could be 10 seconds if you remember I did the Wu battle, the Wu territory battle, and I used Shang Tsung for just her Muso, and then she was gone. For a lot of just mainstream gamers, obviously that aren't part of like the actual like Muso community that are just playing the game for the first time, they prefer playing with like one character for a lot of people. Having a temporary character to play with is probably just like a bonus to them, but for the most part, a lot of people just prefer to just play with one character. so they can connect with that character more. Just be able to form bonds with the other ones. So at least in that regard, I understand what they're going for that one. Regardless of what they say, it's very, very obvious that like it was definitely meant to lean more towards a mainstream audience than it was for just the Muso community. Elements in there that can still help with the Muso community, but for the most part, it was meant for mainstream gamers to play and enjoy the game.
Strides since we last met. So you are serving under Lord Swan.
Because they want him to have a recognizable appearance through his design. Maybe eventually they'll make it to where he can actually fucking talk. We'll see. At some point, maybe in another game. I don't know, but yeah, I mean that's basically what they were aiming for. It was just trying to give a recognizable character that you play as throughout the whole game, like any other first player games that also can be hack and slashes and all that stuff. And now people can be like, yo, Zilawan's fucking crazy. He's cracked. He does all these cool accolades. He apparently can rizz up every single fucking character in the game. Like, regardless of us giving, like, letting us be able to make attention to Zilawan, be able to, like, let us make the decisions on what he says in these cutscenes and everything. At the end of the day, I mean, he still technically has his own personality. It's just not as... It doesn't pop off as much as, like, you know, other characters, but... He's like a Link for Breath. He's like a Link that you can like make dialogue options for, like, kind of like how you could in Breath of the Wild. Probably other older games, but I haven't played many old Zelda games that much.
Yeah, it's not like we parted for good. And besides, it's the path you decided on.
So yeah, at the end of the day, he's more like
We may walk separate paths, but our hearts
he mentioned. I mean, no, I'm sorry.
Let us go forth to
he just feels like a Link to me.
But looking
At least a Breath of the Wild Link. I don't know if any other Links do like voice options and everything. That wasn't Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, for the most part, he's just that. And people love Link from Zelda, so. And I've heard a lot of people start memeing with Zilawan and like even just like talking up Zilawan for his great designs from his first and second design, and just liking him in general of how much of a badass he is, since you get to play as him and everything and do all these crazy accolades with him that usually other officers would be more well praised for, but they're giving all the accolades to Zilawan.
Let's begin.
So it's working. Whatever they're doing, it's working. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Link does have a voice. He just doesn't talk. And that's pretty much the same with Zilawan. He has a voice, but he doesn't talk unless it's during battle to just say, an enemy officer has been defeated, and other stuff like that with like getting the advantage in battle and all that other crap. That's pretty much it. That's all he does. There's nothing really else about it. So, in that regard, I really don't have any complaints for just playing against the white character for this game, because that was the goal in mind. It's just being able to just have that ability to just play as them for like a split second. But the main focus of this game is and has been Zilawan. That was kind of what they already mentioned in advance, that it was going to be Zilawan as the main focus of the game. From playability standpoint, from his story standpoint, which you'll still get a lot of the story from the Three Kingdoms just through Zilawan's eyes. So in that regard, I think if that's the aim they're going for, then I think they executed it very well. Again, I think it's just for a lot of people, they just prefer to be able to have it to where they can like play with their own characters for more than probably a minute, which I agree. I would like to be able to play with the characters for longer than just like a minute, if not less. But that's as a Muso fan, but as a person who is just like can also see it from a mainline gamer fan, it's probably not even that big of an issue. Honestly, I never really heard anybody else mention how big of an issue it is that they can only play as the character for like 30 seconds, if not a little bit more than that. So I really don't think it's... I think the intention of it was done well, because it's clear that they just wanted him to just be all you worry about with the game.
My wisdom.
I wouldn't be shocked if this just became its own mainline series. Honestly, with how popular it's becoming, it might just be its own mainline series. Which, it's fine. Like, I don't care if it's considered a spin-off or not. But I feel like it would, at this rate, with how successful it is right now, I feel like, at least in terms of how well it's being received, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up becoming if it just ends up becoming its own mainline series. I would love another game like this to get its attention. And if we also get to play as a custom character, like apparently they said, I'd be more than fine with that too.
Time to attack. The enemy officer.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the
This
enemy.
territory is ours.
All right, hopefully I don't get rocked too much since I ended up doing the thing to get me some more points.
Head on attack. I shall show you just how futile such a move is.
We should use
The fuck were
wind
y'all
to
aiming
open the
at? I
gates.
saw that hit the ground.
Can I rely on you to advance the front lines and clear a path for it?
I gotta get refamiliarized with this weapon, with what this weapon has, because I haven't played it in a minute. Oops. Or what I have equipped to it either. All my might.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer
I
has
can't
been
help but
defeated.
gaze at your feet.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. You dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan Shu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! Begin the advance!
Three of us beat in numbers. We just have to cut down every
Ah,
foe
shit.
that stands before us.
I'm getting wrecked by these guys right now. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, I need y'all to get the fuck out of my way.
Ruler of this land.
Bear witness to my power. Get prepared.
Yeah, this was a very fun battle.
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hang on, I'll read more in a second. I'm just caught up in this freaking crazy ass battle right now. Jesus.
Down our siege tower.
Oh, please finish him off.
Have to get some ladders
How did you
on
not
the
finish him
castle
off?
walls.
Never mind, we got him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good camera angle.
The enemy officer
Has been defeated.
The enemy officer has been
Yabus.
defeated. The enemy officer
Whoa!
has been defeated.
Whoa!
Attack.
Kill them.
One down. Many more to go. Good. The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come. Let
Oh,
us
the South
take
is doing really well.
reins.
Poor Han Dong, he's got some flying. Holy shit.
Let's get ready.
I panic Moosud. I'm bad.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use my triangle attack.
You may have scaled the walls, but we shall not let you run amok in the castle.
Prepare yourselves.
Take this.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta panic move, so.
Turn the tables.
Bring as many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around.
The only way I could see them doing other stories is if they just, you know, actually put a lot of time into its quality.
All my might.
That's the thing. For some games, like, you could see that, like, they could be seen as fun games, but the storytelling quality could be very lacking, and then, like, people don't really tune in for the story, more so just for the gameplay.
Been defeated.
Ow. For me, that was apparent, at least for me, from Bladestorm. I didn't really care too much for the story. I only cared about really mostly... I did it because it had Joan of Arc on it, but I kind of tuned out from the story because I really didn't care much for it. I only did it for the gameplay.
Let's get serious. Looking rough.
I did not care about the game or the story at all, honestly. The Nightmare version was okay, but I just didn't care. I think I remember Chris Gildart playing Warriors of Troy on his channel at some point, probably like a year or two ago, maybe. I never got the chance to play it. I think they just go. I think for Koei Tecmo, they're just going with what they know will work as long as they put the effort into it. With, for instance, the Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors stuff, Three Kingdoms, and the Sengoku period. It's also just very, very just popular, well-known stuff. So, and like not to say that the 100-Year War isn't popular or anything, but they know their audience and what is like more popular.
Press the attack.
Pathetic. I couldn't stop them after all.
When you're a game company, you kind of got to go with what is more popular at the end of the day. Obviously, for Japan, like Japanese stuff, I mean, Japanese studios, they're going to focus on that stuff, like how they did with Rise of the Ronin, with the Sengoku period games, like Samurai Warriors and everything. Like, they know what grabs the attention of people. They're like, okay, they like this stuff, so we got to do this. It doesn't have to just be Koei Tecmo to do those things. Like there could be some like nice up and comers who wanted to give some more focus on those types of games with like the 100-Year Wars and all that stuff. I feel like if Koei Tecmo is good with something and they feel like they can work with it for a good while and be able to put all that love and effort into it, I prefer them to do that. Like how they did with like also the Samurai Warriors stuff, not to mention the Rise of the Ronin stuff, their Neo stuff. Go Long was enjoyable as well. Like they have like a good amount of projects already. Their Atelier games. Like obviously in terms, I know we're referring to just mostly like more historical type stories, but I think with what they have right now, with the amount of like series that they have right now, because they take up a good amount of series already, and not to mention they also have their Dead or Alive stuff as well for fighting games. Like they have a lot of things already on there, so like I feel like with that, for me, I feel like they should just probably just focus on what they have. If there's other game developers who feel like they could do good with that stuff and like make fun games that focus on good storytelling and gameplay mechanics for like other moments in history and all that stuff, then yeah, I think that'd be great. But I think Koei Tecmo doesn't need to keep doing so many projects, and then I feel like it'll just start hurting the quality of their other projects as well.
Battle should have been ours for the taking.
I know how to.
Well, the thing is that like at least with this one, they like because they've been doing the retelling of the Three Kingdoms, Romance of the Three Kingdoms for the past like what 9 Dynasty Warriors games, not to mention a bunch of other Romance of the Three Kingdoms games as well. I don't know how well those gets received or even like bought or all this stuff in terms of sales. But even still, like I feel like as long as they get good direction and they can change up things every once in a while, like how they did with this one, you could easily keep doing a different version of a retelling of those series or those stories. So long as you actually have good things, good elements to go into the story as well. Like for this instance, they had Zulawan with his own story and everything too. So I feel like they can make that work. Do I have the amulet on for more skill points? Yeah.
I foresaw this victory before it even happened.
I don't think I need to open this because everyone's going through the freaking siege gate, but just in case, I'll open it.
Broken through the gate. Invade the
My
castle.
least favorite weapon so far? Probably the twin pikes.
Yuan Shu's head. Now advance.
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
I really should have grabbed my glasses. I'm surprised I haven't done it yet.
Impressive. As always.
The enemy officer.
There's a lot I can learn from you.
To a degree, I understand how the twin pikes work, but even still, they're just not my favorite. I just don't care to use them, honestly. I've played with them quite a bit for the training stuff, off camera and everything, and even still, I'm like, it's all right. I just don't find them my favorite.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Oh, got another Crimson Cloud.
I know how to get the job done.
Yeah, the spear and sword are really, really fun. The staff is also insanely fun. The gauntlets are very fun. I haven't got to try the halberd yet, but I will at some point.
The enemy officer.
I'm actually remembering how fun these are as well. Yeah, I just didn't care much for the twin pikes. They have their fun moments too. They have like their fun gimmick and everything, and I don't think they're bad. I just don't care for them that much. This is me.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I see it. Bear witness to my power.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, let's get these guys over here.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
Let's go.
All right, let's go towards our men if I'm able to. Hug the wall. All right. The three kingdoms are lined up. Go join our men. Let's do this.
Give it all you've got! No way.
Here we go.
Back. Let's run in there!
Our strength.
Ooh, good lord. I'm not gonna get through that. Oh wait, and I'm gonna have to fight them. Does this technically count as being behind them? Actually, concentrate.
With all my might.
Oh, hello, everybody.
All my might. Looking rough. Take this. Concentrate.
Whoa, my health.
Heroes, come with me. Fight alongside me.
That's right, I gotta drop his health like by 15% or some shit like that. The Emperor's blessing.
Has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move.
Oh wait, he didn't go through. Shit.
Something is amiss.
Yeah, no, this is a great place to farm skill points. I agree. Just get through all your training shit and everything.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me, my peerless warriors.
Oh, that's right. He can just sound that fucking horse the whole time, isn't he? Yep, he's just gonna keep running away on this horse. I forgot how annoying he is. And I can't get to him because of these freaking soldiers. Get off the horse, you bitch!
Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
Nicely done.
Strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Dare hinder the Emperor? Damn it all. Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me! Well, Sansua, in the flesh. It has been some time. I shall forgive you for the blasphemy of not kneeling before.
There we go.
Relationship. But if you bear your fangs at me, I shall
The enemy
not
officer
spare you.
has been defeated.
Oh, his officers are fucking
The enemy
cooked.
officer has been
What's
defeated.
more, I have an obligation to you. I'm the one who handed the Imperial Seal over to you. I have to take responsibility for that decision.
Oh, this is the wrong one. Whoops.
I am not done yet.
Yeah, there's just an endless spawn of just soldiers, and I think it's really cool. This was a really cool way of bringing back his large force and just doing all that crap.
Fight left in you.
Oof.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
Yeah, my
till
parry's
the
really
end.
bad on OBS. Jesus Christ.
Concentrate.
This is a ferocious.
Oh, go for it, my brother.
All my might.
Ah! That's not something I should be blocking. Oh, I still got hit by it. Rip Rooney. No, wait, leave the thing, please. No. Got you.
Exquisite. Exceptional. You're a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Okay, glaze me up some more, please. I beg of you. Oh, here we go again.
Emperor on his expedition.
Here we go. Yep. Pussy. Can I just shoot it with my arrows, actually? Let me see if I can do that.
Yuenshu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked.
Everyone, he's right in front of us. Just literally shoot the shit out of him right now.
If we can.
Get him off that horse. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Mean it.
Blasphemy. Eliminate them at once.
You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. It's over. I didn't even get the final blow in on my Muso for him.
The enemy officer.
I love that it still gives you the KOs for it. That's so sick.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Easy dub, easy dub, easy dub.
I cannot.
Hopefully I get a good amount of skill points from that.
I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
I didn't see any achievement or trophy for 99 kills.
For it is you.
What's up, New Tucker? Welcome over, doing good.
I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
Oh, Lord. Ugh. That was a fun battle. 166, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Didn't say I got 2 with one guy? I thought I said I got 2 of them. I guess not. All right. Yeah, I feel like that amulet's going to be really necessary because of how much these are all going to cost, and I'm assuming these are going to cost even fucking worse. Or even more, which is going to be worse.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
Yo, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it.
Honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving
They
you the
baited you
title
with
of
Shang
the
Tsung?
general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis.
What do you mean? How'd they bait you?
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was the Emperor. 100%.
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Joined away.
Little conqueror.
Oh, man, I could take a nap right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't mind Sun Quan in this game. He's pretty cool. Little inexperienced little guy. I don't know how he is yet when he's actually commander or anything, so I can't give my full response on it yet. But so far, I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of what I expected out of Sun Quan. Excuse me. Jesus. Oh, god damn. This feels like it's like the end of the chapter with how much they're like information they're giving. Or well, I guess what happened? Like, it's the stuff where you save Sun Tzu in this chapter, or is it in chapter 5? Oh, okay, we're not done yet. I don't know why I was expecting them to just be like chapter 5 or chapter 3, 4. We're in chapter 4. Right, 4? Yeah, we're in 4 because I've led me to pick. Oh my god, it's Lu Su.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to save Sun Tzu. I ended up saving Sun Jian already, so I might as well go the whole way.
We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuan Su taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that he actually was a thing, or Sun Quan was a thing until later on, because technically he was just a child
only for a short
for a while.
time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy of serving Lord Xuan Su.
Around this point is where he was at least a teenager, I assume. But I remember when Sun Jian died, he was like still kind of like a young adult.
Abandoned him completely.
But at this point, technically, he would still be a child, I think.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Tzu is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And in all honesty,
The secret cave is on the left of the forest. Oh, right, I remember that whole thing. Yeah, with the cave. Yeah.
Easier, Lu Su.
Right, Impression
Your
of Wu?
persuasive
Okay.
words have worked better than any cup of liquor.
I'll try.
And now
I don't know if I'll be able to beat it on
cannot
the Wayfarer difficulty. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. I managed to beat Zheng Jiao on the Wayfarer difficulty, but granted, that was an earlier stage.
You're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su.
I had a feeling it would be harder than Sun Jian's. I mean, it's also later in the game, so it has a higher difficulty rate
I'm glad
with your level.
to be in your company.
Thanks, man. I am the Luan.
Ah, Lord Joryu has spoken of you a number of times.
Oh, ice attacks, lovely.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the stuff with TikTok and everything. I mean, for me, I don't use any of them.
I shall have to
but
work hard to gain your trust as well.
I know a lot of people did, and it bummed out a lot of people, so
What do we need to focus
I'll have to wait and see what
on?
happens, I guess.
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Swan Su's road to conquest.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
Okay.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while.
Dude, no way, dude. That's crazy. Good job, bro. I don't remember asking.
Discerning eye. What's this? Why, it's quiz time. They say the Sun family comes from around here.
He's gonna give me a side quest, brother. Oh my god. I hate side quests, brother. Not really. I'm just tired and grumpy. Let's go. Alright, let me set up. I was slouched over for that whole entire cutscene. Ugh. Oh my god, I forgot to put you right in the battle. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ow.
Tables turned. Take time to act.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ow.
Time to attack. Looking rough. Time to attack.
Oh, you're dead.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Prepare for pain. Turn the tables. Time to act. Take this. Time to attack.
Goodbye.
I hear an irritating
Oh, there is a
voice
commander.
out there.
Okay.
Has been
I
defeated.
shall go silence it.
Concentrate. Looking rough.
Concentrate.
To victory!
Ow.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Take that. Bear witness to my.
Well, that fucking hurt.
Time to act. Take this. All my might. Looking rough. I see it.
Damn you.
Get prepared. Bear witness to my power.
Eat shit.
Admit defeat.
Oh yeah, him wanting to dom the MC. That was definitely a thing.
Draws here.
Openly admitted it
The
too.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Hopefully when I don't get tired enough, I can actually start making those YouTube shorts and everything and clips that people want me to make. Because I have just not had the time! Ugh, excuse me, sorry. Stretching. Bong bong. Wow.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
Don't let me down now.
Business has been good. Thanks to all the people coming.
Excuse me.
Hi. You do got the Riz. He rizzes up every single person. He rizzes up every single man and woman. Insane. I was over there. Nope. Doesn't say a word. He just stares lovingly into your eyes, and that's enough.
Let's go.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Coming at you!
Coming at you.
Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, right. I still need to take the base. I keep thinking as soon as I clear out the enemy officers, I get the base. I don't know why I'm thinking this mindset right now.
This territory is
It's ours.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, he does have a voice. He does get voice lines, but...
Take this. Obliterate you.
Nice. Bear witness to my power. Time to act.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The Plum Strike's still really handy. Honestly, I didn't even realize I had the power shot on this thing. It definitely helps for range, though, which the Palm Strike definitely lacks. And the Palm Strike, at least for its benefit, has only like one bravery cost, while this one has 2. But I'm kind of I just haven't bothered changing it. That's the only reason. The sword. Use magic and generate a shadow of yourself. The shadow will unleash a series of moves which send enemies within a large area flying. Holy shit, that does go quite a ways. Oh. Bong bong. I'm here to report back, brother.
They say the Sun family comes from around.
I'll see what this is about. We're probably getting close to wrapping up because I'm getting more and more drained as I stream.
Working
I think I need to go back
Huangai.
and lay down because I feel just so out of it.
This is nothing. If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can muster.
I'm grateful, but are you sure you're not overdoing it? I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Overdoing it?
The princess is right, you know.
Oh, great.
They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Bum 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 bum.
Attack Jing Province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
No way.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian.
Yeah, I'll probably maybe see what happens after this, and then I'll probably finish up for the day.
It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune.
I could literally just go ahead, just like collapse off my chair right now and just fall asleep. Not even lying.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shao, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out
Better Dragon Rage. Think about stop by. Have a good rest of your day.
ally with Yuan Shao. Very cunning of him.
I feel a little bit.
Liu Biao
Hope you're doing good, Super
is
Missing
a
Boy.
problem for us as well, and we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for Father's death.
The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao
Orphe, what's up? Welcome, hope you're doing good.
Considering our future plans for our kingdom.
It's
Cao
Louis
Cao took
Boo.
advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. We of the Sun Clan are the Han's loyal warriors. That was the ideal Father always strove for. It would be a disgrace to him if we refused a call for aid from the Emperor while claiming to be building a kingdom that will protect the people.
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
I keep forgetting they don't realize he's alive in this hypothetical. One guy and I are the only ones that know he's actually alive still.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle,
They're minimal right now,
Sun
but I'll
Ce
try.
will lead our main force to Mount Shisai to assault Liu Biao's main camp.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Shun, decides to make a move.
You're giving me my own force?
That's right. I think you can handle it. It is widely
Bet.
known that you fought alongside Lord Sun Jian. That alone affords you a great deal of respect.
Oh, okay.
Since absorbing Yuan Shu's
Fair enough.
remaining forces, Liu Shun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Shun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Shun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it?
No. Of course.
I appreciate it. The situation is murky this time around. It's best we take every precaution we can. As Sun Ce's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But... no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god, that's so far away, brother.
I caught a massive
No, the only ones who know that you saved Sun Jian are obviously Sun Jian himself, you, and Huang Gai. They kept it a secret because they wanted, I guess he wanted to keep his family safe, and he thought the best way to do that was to make it to where he just seemed dead to everybody. So he ended up making it to where he himself was dead, and then technically the Imperial Seal would be gone as well, but for some reason, the Imperial Seal was still a thing, and Sun Ce was able to use it as a bargaining chip to to get away from Yuan Shu still. So I don't know how that worked. Maybe they just found it. Maybe Sun Jian was fucking stupid and left it somewhere on the ground, and Sun Ce was like, oh, here it is, and then he just took it with him. Unless I misread something in my tired brain's not remembering something. It's either one. Sun Ce is attacking Liu Biao as ordered to avenge his father, defeat Huang Zu, and fulfill his ambitions. Okay. We'll probably make this the last battle because I am struggling to keep my eyes open right now. I feel like I need to go back and lay down. Bum 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 bum.
Now then,
Whenever we do end up playing this again, I'll actually, if I actually have the energy, I'll try to actually voice this stuff because I know I did last time. Every other stream, but not this one. Woo's getting the disrespect. I'm sorry. I just don't have the energy to do it right now.
Right.
Right. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm assuming Sun Chuan, excuse me, is still going to be like play. I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to do with all these hypotheticals because nothing really super crazy has changed all that much at all. I'm wondering what's actually going to trigger. I guess it's mostly just for the ending of the game. Maybe a couple different dialogue options here and there.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it. Forward! We of the Sun clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe. Let's move out, everyone.
Go to Zealand. Thank you very much. Stop by for the rest of your day. That's not something I can block.
Remember the plan. I leave Liu Xuan and his ilk to you. We shall guard
the enemy officer.
Brother?
Yeah, I've been kind of keeping my expectations low on the hypotheticals. I kind of had a feeling they would be kind of like a little underwhelming or anything like that.
Let's give this fight all we've got.
That's why they weren't like such a huge priority for me. Because I'm just like, they're probably not going to be super game changing. Maybe just like an ending or something. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see for myself.
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Open the door. Let me in. My God, I'm spinning to win. Yeah, oh, I lost it. Yes, sorry.
End this.
Easy. Time to you are no match for me.
Another one falls behind me.
And dead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Let me in.
Time to end this. With all my might.
Nice. This is hardly enough to stop us. Forge ahead, straight on through.
Whoa.
All my might.
Yeah, I noticed that like at least Dian Wei shows up for battles he's not supposed to be in because he's already dead at that point. That's the only thing I've noticed so far is mostly just him being there for that. But I mean, so far, Wu's stuff has not changed at all for the most part from what I've seen. Aside from like maybe some different dialogue options. I get the feeling because it's probably a little bit more difficult when it comes to the rulers like Sun Tzu and Sun Jian because like that would have to change up the entirety of the game.
Has been defeated.
And they were like, probably best not to do that. Because that would have changed the entire complexion of the game if they actually did it that way. And they probably want you to still go with the premise of like, this is what the story's like before they completely change things up on you. So in a way, like, I get it. Still gonna find it a bit underwhelming. When I first heard about the hypotheticals being a thing, I'm like, oh shit, really? There's gonna be hypotheticals. But like,
let's go.
I guess looking back at it, it's like, I get it. I'm still gonna have my gripes about it, but I get it at the end of the day. Oh, you bitches. Back the hell away from my men.
The little conqueror, Sun Tzu, trampling
this bitch is here.
people underfoot, all for the sake of domination. His ambitions must be thwarted.
That's the reason? That's the reason, Bailuan? Okay.
The enemy officer.
Oh my god, it's Bailuan. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh no.
Swansea is our quarry.
Looking rough.
They're after my head. We'll just have to take
Go Bailuan. Chill, bro. Chill. Relax. Oh no, the game is absolutely like an experiment. It's their first ever game like this, with the combat, with the storytelling, and having just one character. It's completely 100% experimental. That's why they're in a very like, we'll wait and see what happens before we make any other decisions on games like DLC or even just a sequel or anything like that, or the direction of Dynasty Warriors games. Like, they openly admit that kind of stuff. They're like, we're gonna wait and see how this does, because they know they fucked up on their previous games, like their previous recent games, like with them being very underwhelming and just, or just all around really bad. So yeah, they're just waiting to see how this. They're totally experimenting with this game because they really need to, because obviously the past games have not been great. SW5 for me is the only one that's somewhat seemingly passable.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
But it's a very low bar compared to the other games that were released, like Warriors Odyssey 4, Dynasty Warriors 9, 9 Empires, and all that stuff. And in fairness, I've not gone back and played it since I beat it. And that's a typical Muso game where you usually could go back and play those games, but I have no desire to. Fuck you, Bailuan.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who got the godly dragon?
And those eyes.
Time for a show. So they just really need to make sure this next game hits really good, or this game hits really good.
Yes. You must.
Yeah, no. Some people have mentioned that to me too. Yeah, I would also love to have a Empires game with this mechanic. It's just really good. I did one move and my proficiency went up already. Makes powering up easier. Oh, nice.
The detachment seems to have made a dent in their defenses.
Raw.
Spreading through the enemy ranks.
Big damage. Actually, it was really good damage. Holy shit.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now then, time to clean up the rest of this riffraff.
Oh, bro called him riff-raff. This scenery is beautiful. But yeah, no, they're totally in an experimental situation right now with just everything. 'Cause again, they are fully aware. And that's why they're in a waiting and seeing type of vibe right now with this game, to see how it sells and how the feedback is for it. I'm imagining with more feedback that they get with this and just see how much they ended up actually getting in terms of sales, they'll be like, okay, whether or not it was a step in the right direction. Obviously, for a lot of people with feedback, it was a step in the right direction. We'll have to see how it does performs with sales, though, and everything. But, feeling a little confident with it, that it does at least pretty decent.
Let's go.
Probably going back and hearing a lot of people giving actual positive feedback on the game and everything, being like, oh no, it's actually really good. And some other new fans are probably like, oh, okay, so it's not like a typical Dynasty Warriors game. We could probably go in and actually try out the game for once. I just fucking took that hit. I'm stupid.
They saw through our plans. At the very least, I shall clean your head and strike a blow to your cause.
Shut up, dude. I don't remember asking.
We have them now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do better. A worthy adversary indeed.
Another one.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Take this.
Oh yeah, no. So far, from everything I've been seeing and just people mentioning like their other content creators' feedback to give me updates and everything, they're like saying like, yeah, no, everything so far has been very, very positive towards everything. Like they're very outside the Muso community, it's been insanely positive with how they've been handling the game. That's not the kind of attack I should be able to do that with. Oh, I got blocked. I got stunned by the frickin'. Someone hit me from the side. Ripperoonie. My health. Yo, Sun's still kind of goading out right now.
This territory. Proper strategy is the quickest way.
I'm kind of doing all these off camera. I just felt like streaming it because it's just a chill stream. It's not meant to be a playthrough or anything. I'm just doing it. If we ever come back to this game, it's going to be wherever I leave off. So it could be with Wei, it could be with Wu. I don't know how much of it I'm going to be playing today because I'm just so out of it. I'll probably just go, as soon as the stream's over, I'm going to go back probably and lay down.
Go, Sun Tzu. Take your revenge for Lord Sun Jian.
Let's see what happens when they round him up first.
I could not have made it this far without you, Junyu. Knowing that you're watching my back means that I can afford to be just a little careless out there.
Any foe will crumble
Right.
when caught off guard. Attack!
Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the guy right here. We're gonna be able to do it once, so
The moment has come.
obliterate that fool.
Now, have at them! Surround them and put them to the sword! Let's go.
Put them to the sword!
Advance!
The enemy officer
Now!
has been defeated.
Begin advancing!
Yeah, seeing as how it is definitely an experimental, it's pretty much openly admitted that it's an experimental. Hopefully this experimental thing actually does work out for them and they actually want to continue to do more games like this, because I think it's definitely the step in the right direction.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight
Just
started!
regardless of what happens with the whole roster thing, I have no idea. If like, oh, maybe we'll just make it to where they only focus on one character, or create a character for the next game or something like that. Because that's definitely a big thing. Or make it to where like the story modes focus on one character, and maybe give us a free mode to where we can play as the other characters as long as we want, or something like that. I don't know. I do like the pacing and the approach of just having one character to focus with, while like seeing everything from his perspective and all that stuff.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How's this?
Ah, damn! I'm never good with that drop kick. That's okay. Maybe that's just my unpopular opinion. I don't know.
Whoa. Got this. Looking rough.
I'm fucking taking these hits. Jesus.
The enemy officer
Nice.
has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
He falls behind him.
Trust your commander.
Let's go.
Oh, there's still more enemies. Whoops. My bad. I'm not observant right now. My eyes are like legit burning because of how tired I am.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped.
I can tell I'm gonna collapse and then just like turn on a video and then just fall asleep. Like dead ass. On God.
Let's go. Time to advance.
The enemy officer
Has been defeated.
Unrivaled strength and bravery to spearhead our assault. Has my brother always struck such a stalwart figure?
My strength was not enough.
Now that you are here, things do not seem so bad.
I challenge you to battle. Got you. Prepare yourself.
Got you.
Damn you, wild beasts of Jupiter. Let's give it to them. You mean to invade our lands once again? You had best prepare yourselves.
This bright ass light is actually fucking with my eyes a lot. Oh, there he is.
has been defeated.
Do not underestimate us, Shuangzu. For we are the blades of the Han, carrying on the will of Sun
Oh,
Jian,
got your Tice thing done.
on the pride of my family.
What is happening?
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, he's doing the Zhong Liao move.
Whoa. Let's go.
Good chunk of damage.
I feel proud beholding your
The enemy
feats
officer
as a true
has been
warrior of the
defeated.
Three Kingdoms.
You're done, bitch.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So the cub has grown into his own. The Sun family are a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jing, you must be dealt with.
Stop right there, Huangzu! Damn, he escaped. This battle
Pussy.
is ours! Raise a cry of victory, men!
Yay! Very slowly but surely, I'm getting them ranks up. Ooh, the staggering thing seems pretty nice. Okay. All right, I might let this play out and then probably wrap up. Your boy is struggling to stay awake. And just in case anyone's curious who hasn't heard it, no, it's not for not because it's late. It's only 2:30 p.m. here, or 2:40. I can't actually read it because my eyes are bad. Yeah, it's about to be 2:40 p.m. I'm just very tired and unwell. I can feel myself getting warmer, honestly. Ooh, boy.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was
Hey, man.
you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer?
I can't answer.
Maybe you can't.
There you go. You figured it out.
Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you never would have allied yourself with Sun Ce and become a vassal to the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life.
Yes.
Even so, you are unable to escape your fate.
Yeah, nice bath or shower definitely feels like it'd be good.
You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them.
Yes.
Just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful.
No, it's here, let me see.
What
Oops, I
did
did not
she
mean to do
say
that.
in the end?
It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I don't know if that's negative for people with Celsius or anything, but
Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or
I don't know.
To pursue true
I don't remember.
peace?
I'm sorry. Ask me 30 million questions. I don't remember. I don't know. I can't remember.
If you can't remember, then let me remind you.
I'm very, very not well right now.
were
Every chance I get, I keep reclining in my chair.
And now you're living a carefree life.
I'm like feeling very hot right now, and my eyes are burning. My throat's a little shot, and I mean I slept okay. I woke up in the morning to see how the ice was outside because of the snow, and it was pretty bad, so I couldn't go to work today. Hence why we're streaming early today. Hopefully, if I feel better tomorrow, I'll stream something. Maybe stream a PS2 game or something. I don't know. Do something chill, or just more of this tomorrow. I don't know.
Down your own path.
I don't know if I can go like the 5-6 hour streams I've done previously though, with how I'm feeling right now. Or if I just don't feel better at all, I'll just try to get some videos ready instead. Because there's a lot of videos I still need to get ready. I need to get ready the review for this game. I need to get the what's the other things I need to do? The ranking of the two battles I've done. I think it was Wuzhong Plains and Guandu. And then after that, I need to do the Dynasty Warriors 5 video still. So that's 4 videos right there. There was something else too that I wanted to do. Oh, I also want to just get some clips and upload my my reaction to fighting Lu Bu at Shopee and everything. Just do the whole battle there. So quite a bit to do. Hopefully I can get some things going when I feel better. But right now I feel very, very ugh. No, I didn't get sick from the withdrawals. There weren't any withdrawals to get. Good joke, though. Good joke. I'm too weak to laugh. I'm sorry. It was a good joke, though. Lord knows if I'll even be able to play a game later. I just feel so out of it right now. I'm amazed I have not with how tired I am right now, I'm amazed I haven't collapsed yet.
I thought you would both die.
Oh, true. It was the shoe propaganda. You're right. That's what it was.
I thought I was alone.
You're right.
Maybe I was being foolish. Desperately
Welcome back, Tori.
clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. In these times of strife, the only people lauded as heroes are those who wield their blades with abandon and drown themselves in blood. In that sense, Sun Ce certainly is a hero. He's building his nation atop the bodies of those who oppose him. If you choose to follow his path, I will not hesitate to stand against you once more.
Oh, fuck off.
A true hero is one who saves people and brings peace to the world. But such heroes no longer exist.
I'm right here. I'll do it. I'll make my own
For every
worlds and stuff.
There's someone else who openly shuns them.
That would actually be a really fun story to do as well. To make it to where it's potentially a hopeful or tragic story, to where like, even if they want to do that with something like Zuluan or just another character in the future. Shut up! I'm making a story here. Rude. Make it to where like you can actually start forming up your own army and stuff, like getting relationships built up with other characters, form up the bonds with those. They end up joining specifically your army. If you can get them, if you can get their bond maxed within a certain period of time, they'll join you because they see what you're trying to do, and then make it to where you can kind of like maybe bring all the three kingdoms together in a way, or any warlord together in a way. Maybe make it to where it's like some fun, very what if cool hypothetical story where you can do that. Or become a tragic one where you get to achieve nothing and then you have to kill every single one of the three kingdom rulers. But you get the hypothetical option of like, or like an ending where you get, because there's no real true ending, I guess. But like you get one ending where you actually like save all, like spare all the rulers and everything, and you end up, they have them joining you. Or a very sad other route where you end up just having everyone die. And stuff like that. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes right now. I think it'd be a pretty fun idea. That could be fun, especially for like a creative character where you can do that, customize the appearance or anything, or if they just want to use Zuluan for something like that. I think it'd be pretty fun to do. Like there are many different avenues that you could take with these types of like stories and stuff where you can make it to where like, oh, I can make it to where my favorite character actually lives and do all that other stuff and actually give some like happier purpose or just some tragic purpose where they all die and you didn't save anyone and you're just having to re-image the whole thing or be seen as the villain yourself or something like that too. I don't know. I think it just seems like it'd be really fun to do like a story like that sometime in the future if they want to go that kind of route. Like if they don't have another idea to do for like after Origins or anything like that, that could be something fun to do. Make it to where you can have a custom character and the three kingdoms are there and you're seeing that neither of the three kingdoms are actually good enough and you make your own army and that kind of stuff, and you can so you got, maybe you could either go like different routes with it, where you have like you could join either faction and just go with whoever you want to go with at the end of the day, and get the historical ending where probably one of them collapsed or something like that. Or if you're way with Jin, then you end up obviously just working alongside them to unify the land for as long as they unify it. Or you go like two hypothetical routes where you end up making your own forces and you actually end up kind of trying to convince each member of the three kingdoms to work underneath you, which obviously for some characters that's more difficult than others, but feels like you could do some like crazy like Naruto talk no jutsu stuff when after you beat them in a battle, have them convince or have you convince them to join you, or just make it to where they all just die because you can't do it, and then you just usher in your own era of like China and stuff like that. I think it'd be really fun. All right, you know the drill. Let's go into the inn. Wait, does Yuan Hua have something? Oh, Yuan Hua has something. Oh, it's probably stuff involving the story. I'll just worry about that off camera whenever I get back to playing the game. I got some lettuce too. Invitation of an eating. I'll worry about that later. But yeah, that's at least where we're going to be wrapping up today. I'm very tired. I'm very out of it. I really want to just lay down and relax, honestly, and probably pass out again. So I'll probably be doing that. Sorry, my mic stand is really bad. I need to get a new mic arm because it's really bad right now. But really love the new mic. I don't know if it made any difference for anybody hearing it, but from what I was hearing, So I'm an audio head. It sounds very crisp, very nice. I really love it indeed. I really love it indeed. But yeah, I'm very winded. I'm very tired. My eyes are struggling to stay open. I'm feeling very warm right now. And so I'm going to go ahead and lay down, have some fans blow on me, and just like maybe just sweat off whatever I'm feeling right now, and just maybe come back tomorrow with some chill streams and stuff. I'll probably have some fun little chill streams coming in the future. Obviously, I know for some it won't appeal to many because it won't be Warriors related, but regardless, I'll probably be doing some Halo with a friend. I already brought it up to a friend. We'll probably maybe do a chill night of Halo one night. A couple friends want to do Marvel Rivals, and actually mentioned that we would probably do it maybe sometime soon, so probably that. And some other fun stuff, because I really want to be able to do some streams with friends now, since it's been a little bit since we focused primarily on Origins and all that. But yeah, I also have a lot of Warriors videos to do, some clips and everything to get done and set up for like YouTube Shorts and all that stuff too, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, everybody, that's going to be where we finish up the stream for today, or I continue to yap on, because even though I'm not feeling good, I can always manage to somehow yap. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some rest. Thank you very much for tuning into today's stream. They were chatting in the chat, lurking, smash the like button, all that stuff. Really appreciate y'all very much. If someone's watching this later and you enjoyed it, want to see me play some more of Dynasty Warriors Origins for more of these chill streams where you can just chat about the game and just watch me play the game wherever I am at the point, then feel free to hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, like my content, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 10K subs on the channel. And of course, you can always follow me over on twitch.tv/LightyTheNube as well. I'm streaming over there too. We are trying to hit 1K followers over there. We do also have a Discord server. And that's at the top of the description. You can check it out. We have a whole nice little quiet show place to hang out, chill, and have a whole section for Dynasty Warriors Origin stuff, and a whole section for Koei Tecmo stuff as well. So feel free to join over there as well. But with that being said, chat lurkers, those of you who watch later, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.